I have made a long form video post on YouTube for the last 53 days, and in this video I'm going to be revealing the back end of my channel, how much money I have made up until now, and what I think you should do if you're in the same position where you don't have leads, you've wanted to post a bunch of content, you wanted to do cold outreach, and where do you begin, right? Because it's scary. So, first things first, 53 days ago, I had made $0 from content. I had done purely cold outreach, so I was at zero. Till now, I have made $52,000 doing just purely content every single day. And so the leads that are coming in from content are closing significantly faster. They are much higher quality. I'm having much deeper conversations with the founders, and it's been an absolute dream. But there's a massive caveat here. It's only all sort of avalanched on me in the this last week. So I'm hoping that I'm at the precipice of this hockey stick where all the work is going to start compounding and paying off. And I hate to be that guy, but this is really the secret, is to do not stop. And that's the beauty of these types of challenges. So I publicly declared 53 days ago that I was going to make a long form piece of content every single day following Alex Hormozi's rule of 100, where you do 100 minutes of focused work on the biggest needle mover in your business, which is almost always going to be doing more lead generation, and then you ship that work every single day without missing a day for 100 days. So if you're watching this video and you feel stuck, you feel like you want more leads for your business, you feel like you aren't reaching your full potential, you feel like you wish you could accelerate and jump ahead of your competition, then I want to challenge you. Because I did the same thing inside the Shipping Society 53 days ago, and a whole bunch of people took the opportunity to start shipping content. Aaron, day one of the podcast method, started the other day. Kevin is shipping. Tamir is shipping. Inbox is flooded. Podcast strategy is working. This is Mia from 24 days ago. So you can see that there's a whole bunch of people in here that are posting every single day, as well as me flooding with all of these things here. Karan, who's posting. All of these people who are shipping meaningful pieces of work, they're growing their business, they're attracting more leads, they're closing more sales. And I want to challenge you. Watching this video, yes, you right now, sitting behind the computer or watching this on your phone while you're scrolling on the toilet or you're laying on the couch or you're rotting in bed, whatever you're doing, and you're watching this video, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for tuning in, watching these videos. I know that there are real human beings on the other side of this screen, and some of you guys have reached out to me and left comments, and it's been an unbelievable experience. So I want to challenge you to join the Shipping Society and commit to us that you're going to ship one piece of meaningful work every single day for 100 days. It'll change your business. There is a sale happening right now where it is half price to join. Every week you get a call with me. Every day I reply to messages. Oftentimes I'm in the DMs sending specific Loom videos, or I'm sending specific SOPs or templates. That's how people are taking all of this content and they are actually taking action. So everything is in the classroom for you guys to go over. You want my cold email outreach script, all of how I set up all my APIs with OpenAI and Clay and stuff, and do all of that cool technical stuff where you have AI agents scraping sites and etc. Everything here is step by step for you. How do you get all of your DMARC, DKIM, all of that? How do you set up all your email infrastructure? Well, everything is in here in processes and SOPs. There's a whole bunch of Loom videos that you can go over as well. So everything is here for you. But really, if you just took a massive piece of action every single day for 100 days, your business would explode. And it would only explode after about 50% of the way through, like we have seen with my business. So your business is not special. You're not a unique snowflake. And so you need to compound. And that momentum is the thing that carries you through and it's the thing that rewards you. So you can see here almost that I have made $1,000 a day for the last 53 days, but the money has only just come in the last week. And so I want to implore you that the most important thing is to ship a meaningful piece of work. You don't need to be in this group, but it certainly helps keep you accountable. You've got all the tactical stuff here. Plus, we're at 50% off. You can lock that in for life. You get a whole bunch of sexy extra stuff. It's risk-free. Join for 7 days. If you don't love it, get all your money back. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Plus, in the first 90 days, I guarantee that you will land your first client as long as you attend at least 2 of the workshops and you follow everything step by step, okay? Those are the conditions. But if you join 7 days, look around, do whatever you need to do. If it isn't for you, hey, leave. No problem. You get all the SOPs, all the templates, all the scripts. And so go through, have a look. Watch this video here. I go through the back end. I explain what's going on. I give a bunch of examples. So if you're a coach, consultant, or something like that, and this sounds interesting to you, there's a 50% off discount. Lock that in. It'll be linked down below. So I'm like, I have so much conviction in this group now because I've finally seen the fruits of this labor that I'm like, if you just ship one piece of content every day for 100 days, by day 50, you'll look back and your business will be completely different than it was before. Just look at how many pieces of content I have put out. Some of them flopped. Some of them did really well. Some of them brought me leads. Some of them didn't. Some of them brought me tons of subscribers. Some of them didn't. But every step of the way, I'm learning, I'm iterating, and it does not matter, I'm shipping. And so today, I've just had a lovely dinner, and I've come back, and the last thing I want to do is turn on my camera and make a video. But I was thinking about it all day and how powerful it is that at the halfway point, I'm now finally seeing this avalanche of results. Obviously, there was a ton in the beginning, but it was after that massive success in the beginning, we're like, okay, I'm going to keep myself accountable. I want everybody to win together. And the best way to do that, according to Alex Hormozi and ACQAI, is to ship one piece of content or do 100 minutes of outreach or run 100 minutes of paid ads every day, right? The core 4. You've got paid ads, you've got warm outreach, cold outreach, or free content. I chose free content because it's the thing I've been wanting to do for years, and I'd only put out 3 or 4 YouTube videos. And the last 53 days, I put out 53 videos. Like, it's outrageous. Some of them are getting 9,000 views, 8,000 views, 6,000 views. Some of them are getting a couple hundred. The one that I put out yesterday did terribly. But they are little pieces of real estate that sit on YouTube, and when people search, they find your solution, they find your face, and they learn to like and trust you. And all the people, every single person that I've got on a call with, every single person that's become a client in the last week has told me that they have loved my videos and they've been watching for a while. And so no matter what you're doing, people are watching and they're waiting for you to stop. And if you don't, they'll choose you. That's what I've discovered. And that's kind of the bottom line here, is this, coming back to this idea here. Do not stop. Under no circumstance are you allowed to stop until you reach your goal, because you are just this close. I know this is a cliche image, and you've all seen this before, but it's so, so true. So 100 days, this is what has resulted. We've got $52,000 in sales, and it's about $1,000 a day. So if you think about it, like at the end of 100 days, I should have cleared $100,000 at least, right? Given everything that's gone on here. So if I could drop $100,000 into your bank account right now, and the only way you could access it is if you posted one long form video every day for the next 100 days, would you do it? Of course you would. If you had to spend 100 minutes doing cold outreach every day, and at the end of that you'd make $100,000, would you do it? Of course you would. And so there's some nuance to this. That's why I'm suggesting you guys join the Shipping Society at 50% off. Lock that in for life. You get a free $100 million Money Models book as well. A whole bunch of extra other stuff. Read this. Go through this video. But look, if you want to lock that in, that's going to be linked down below. Otherwise, promise me that you will commit to something and do not stop, because you are just 100 days away from changing your life. And you don't even need to get to the end of the 100 days to see the fruits of your labor. You just need to get halfway. But the most important thing is that you're a plane on the runway right now. And every time you stop and start and stop and start, and you stop on a Saturday and you stop on a Sunday and you begin again on a Monday, the plane cannot take off. You don't have the momentum. You can't get that hockey stick, all right? And so it's really important, guys. And so I wanted to come on here quickly and just make this quick video, just kind of be transparent, show you the back end of my analytics. Like in the last 28 days, I've gotten 26,000 views, which is outrageous, right? 1,700 hours of watch time, 244 subscribers, and then the revenue is negligible. But these are all little pieces of real estate that exist on YouTube that will continue to get views, even if it's just a couple. You don't need millions of views to close clients. You just need a handful, and you just need to be consistent, because if you show up every day, you do the work, and you have posture and you have conviction, and you do what you say you're going to do, and you say what you're going to do, and then you do it, people are going to respect you, and they're going to want to work with you. If you're doing cold outreach, it's the same thing. If you just relentlessly follow up respectfully, people are going to work with you. So do not stop, guys. Okay? I hope that inspires at least one of you out there, and I have spent my Friday evening wisely, and it's been productive, and that's all I hope. So even if you don't join the Shipping Society, just ship one piece of meaningful work every single day for 100 days. It'll revolutionize your business, change your life forever, and you will not recognize yourself and your business after just 50 days. That's been my experience. So thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you check out this next video I've left on the screen for you. I think you're going to love it. Otherwise, I'll see you inside the Shipping Society. Remember, it's just 50% off for the next couple days only, as a celebration that I'm sort of halfway. All right? So check it out. Peace.